Hello, everyone. We are
Hello,
live.
everyone.
Good afternoon, good evening, whatever you're watching us from. Thank you for tuning in. I'm very happy today to have Carolina as my guest. She's all the way from Canberra, Australia. I'm so happy to have her on my page today. We're gonna chit chat with her about our online business and listen to her story. And hopefully, you're gonna benefit from this interview. Carolina, would you like to introduce yourself? I'm sorry.
Hi, Sally. Thank you for having me today. I'm Carolina. I am admin officer. I work part time. I have two young kids, and I also have this online business that I do on as a side hustle on a side.
Okay, great. Carolina, what was the reason for you? What was your big why to join this digital business, this online business? What was the main reason behind it? Or reasons, you might have multiple.
My main reason was my kids, and also to supplement my income. Life is getting very expensive, so it's always a wise choice to have something on a side that you can earn extra money and also to save for traveling.
Yes, for sure. Especially after the inflation and all the crazy prices and, you know,
Exactly.
yeah. Good, good. And so I understand like you're already still having your full-time job and you're running this digital business on the side. So what is your most favorite part of being your own boss or like having this side hustle on the side, like you're just managing your own work, your own boss? What is the favorite part of being an online business owner?
I like three things. Uh, I want to highlight three things. One is that I am able to connect with people all around the world. We share our experience, we learn from each other, we support each other. The other thing is I am learning new skills. That is when there is a challenge, there is always a way for you to learn. And also is that I don't have to spend so much time with this side hustle. You can do it part time, full time, whenever you want. You don't need to be hooked there 100% or all the time. You can do on your own face.
Yeah, true. You manage your own time, and that's the beauty of it. Actually, you work your business around your priorities, not the other way around, right? Um,
Exactly.
so
Yes. Yes.
when you decided like to start the business, or like you maybe had your time to think about it, and you decided go on, like jump in and you want to sign up for it and start your online business, what was the obstacles or the challenges? Did you get support from your family? Were they roadblocks for you? What challenges did you face?
The biggest challenge I face or I have faced is I am introvert person. I'm very shy person. So to put myself out there, to post photos of myself or the things I do is it was a big step for me to get out of my comfort zone. To go on interviews, being asked questions about it is yeah, getting out of my comfort zone. But here I am, talking to all of you, sharing my experience. So it's just wonderful. Also, you learn a lot about yourself or what you are capable of to do. So you think that oh no, I cannot do this for whatever reason. But it turns out that you are able to do that
Yeah,
if you are willing to step up and do it.
yeah,
The other challenge is because yes, like I said, I'm an introvert, so it's not easy. It's not easy, but here I am getting there, doing it.
you know, Carolina, nothing is nothing is easy in this life. if you want something that, as the old saying say, if you want something, I can hear your coworkers in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
If you, as they say, if you want something that you haven't had before, you have to do some things that you haven't done before, right? And this is actually what I even felt like when I started this business, like the personal growth that you have or you encounter learning.
That's the beauty of that, right?
That's the beauty of that. But I'm saying, well, see, you're working from the comfort of your home. You're doing an interview and you're going live
Exactly.
and everything, and you're still like, you're not away from your family. So you still have to pay the price for that. But anyway, so
Exactly.
I just wanted to touch on the point when you're saying just going out of your comfort zone, like being an introvert, or like, nobody, even if you're a social person, nobody knew how to do interviews and interview people and just go live on their business pages and have hundreds of people watching them. So it's really a challenge, but I know that at the end, like you grow as a person, and it's not just the financial impact, it's also the value. You want to go for a minute? You want to go for a
No,
minute?
that's fine. That's fine.
Fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
I also wanted to ask you a good question. So, for you being in the business for some time, what do you think is the most important tools or the most important things that a person has to have in order to succeed in this business, especially in this digital world? Like, it's new to you and you haven't done it before, and it's kind of a new territory. So, what is it that you need as an important skill or skills to succeed?
You need a couple of skills. One is willing to learn. The other one is to get out there, get out of your comfort zone and do it, especially if you are an introvert person. The other thing is a lot of patience. It doesn't come overnight. It takes time. It takes time to grow. It takes time to build trust. It just doesn't happen like,
Yeah.
it doesn't happen in a minute. It takes time. So you have to be consistent, persistent. You have to be willing to put some effort to it until you get to the point where you are like happy with yourself, that you have achieved your goals.
Yeah. Goal setting and be patient is a key. I mean, at
Yeah,
least
and
for me, because
yes,
I'm
and
not
consistency.
because I'm not a patient person. I always want like the easy way. Like, since I was little, like I always want the easy way, like just the shortcuts. I have no patience. And Azza, my mentor, she's watching, and she can relate to that. She can say like how impatient I am. Just be patient. So it's for sure it's learning for me to be patient and wait. And everything comes in its right time, and it's in the right season, as they say. But you just do.
Exactly.
Yeah, when I first started, like I felt like I want to eat an elephant in one bite. Like, I just didn't know where to start from. Like, so the training, or like, like my Facebook page, or like, learn how to advertise. Like, I just wanted to devour everything. I was super excited. And then after a few weeks, I realized like, no, I'm not, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I will be burned out. And she even told me like, you need to slow down like a bit. It's not gonna be like that. It's not a race. So
Yeah, it's not a race. Yeah.
patience is a key. That's true.
Patience, yeah, consistency. Just do it on your own pace. That's how I take it. Just do it
Yeah.
on my own
And
pace, and I
you're
will
gonna
get
reach,
there.
yeah, you're gonna reach no matter what. Like, it's slowly but surely, as long as you're persistent and you know where you're going and you're doing the right thing. It's just a matter of time. And you just,
Exactly.
and as they say in our masterminds, just enjoy the journey. Don't look around, and just enjoy the journey no matter how long it takes you.
And the other tool is not to compare yourself with others.
Yes, and this is
That can be
key.
challenging as well, but it does a very good tool for you to use. Not to do that, because it's not
Mhm.
going to be any good for you.
Yeah, because yeah, I mean, I know it's our human nature to kind of compare ourselves, or like they did this, or like she achieved this before I did, or like they had this, and then you're not going anywhere. You're just looking at other people around you, and you're not focusing on yourself and your success. So this actually pulls you back, I think. And yeah, I'm all for it.
Yes,
Don't compare yourself to others. Just focus on the road and on your goal.
exactly.
So, Carolina, we have, I think both of us and most of us on our pages, we have many people who kind of like maybe watch what we're doing or see our posts, our interviews, our go lives. They don't understand exactly what we're doing. And we have other people who maybe are kind of part of the group, but they are still sitting on the fence, not taking decisions. What can you say to these people who are like hesitant or maybe don't know what we're doing in this business? How can you
Uh,
encourage?
yeah, the first of all is inform yourself as much as you can. Ask questions. Uh, we are here to always answer questions. If even if you think it's silly, there is never a question that is silly. Just ask questions. Watch the webinars as many times as you like. They are all free. You don't have to pay for anything. There is no any commitment for that. Do your own research. Check out what we are doing. We are real people. We are not
Robots.
we are real people. We real life. We have normal life, and we are just like anyone, like anyone who is watching us, who may be skeptical. Um, at the end of the day, it's your choice. There is always a choice for you to make, and jump on board and don't look back. Right, and just go for it, even if you think that you're scared or anything. Just go for it, and then make your decision. And you will see, and you will find a big community who can support you along the way. You're not going to do this on your own. We are here to help each other, um, and enjoy the journey.
Yeah, that's very true. Just people sometimes would not find out what's waiting on the other side until they, check it out for themselves, and then they can see if it's something for them that can do or not. And even if it's not,
Yeah,
they got nothing to lose. They
exactly.
have nothing to lose, but at least they checked it out and they knew it's not for them. But nowadays in 2022, I don't think that you should be having opportunity like that sounds very good opportunity and you just let it pass you by without at least doing your homework and checking it out.
Exactly. Yes. And even just watching our interviews, they are there for free. Uh, no commitment whatsoever. We are not asking for personal information, nothing like that. So I don't think there is anything to be scared of. We are normal people, like anyone who is watching right now.
Yes, yes. And also the webinar, like if they sign up to any of our business pages, like the websites at the bottom, even like watching the 90 minutes free webinar gives them an idea, like a better idea about the business model. And like they can dive in to see how it works behind the scene. And, more than we even like answer their questions. We can never answer like, what is displayed in the webinar for 90 minutes. So that's
Exactly.
another channel for them to find out more. And again, it's free of charge. And I think it's like this time like that we're living in, you cannot just rely 100% on your income from your job, because it's not secure anymore. And most of the times it's not even enough with the inflation. So you have to get up and do something on the side. So I thank you
Yes.
so much, Carolina, for being my guest and for making time for me and to be on my page tonight. And do you have any questions for me, or do you want to add anything?
No, thank you so much for having me today. Thank you for taking the time and for the invitation. It was lovely to meet you and chat with you. For anyone who is watching, please don't hesitate to register for our free webinar. As we say, it's free of charge. There is nothing to lose, and we will see you on the inside.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Carolina, and have a good night. And thank you, everybody who tuned in or watching the replay.
Good day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have a good day for you still. And have a nice weekend too. Okay.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.